It's Madden NFL 23, and we have Amon-Ra St. Brown on center stage. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Cards and the Seahawks, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 23.
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the Soto District of Seattle. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, Week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They will be led out by the former Heisman Trophy winner back in 2016. Always a handful to contain, Lamar Jackson.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Jackson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. McKinney. It's complete to Williams. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, McKinney. That'll be complete to Stevenson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 43. 12 yards to pick up, good enough for an Arizona first. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Operating from the gun, McKinney. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. 1st down. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a 1st down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has. And if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there, with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end, then come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of leaning on each other and building a little momentum that way. How about the defense forcing the punt? Turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
Extra point up and through, and that makes the score 7-0. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the visiting Seahawks who were victorious in that one. So they now look for the sweep here back home in Seattle. Jackson's throw caught here by Metcalf. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Back to Walker on 1st down. The beautiful fake. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. Here's Jackson. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw right there they want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34-yard line.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there.
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson on first down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's the third time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Walker once more. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
So only even at 7 now as they kick it away. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get it.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, McKinney. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Right back to him on 1st down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. McKinney. He's got his man. That's Wallace. And that'll wind up moving the chain. Throwing on 1st down. McKinney. And it's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. back to throw. McKinney throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They'll look to throw again. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to make it 4th down. And this one is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he returns this to the 22. Get a look at DK Metcalf as this offense returns to the field.
Well, he's within shouting distance of a 1,000-yard season. Going to need a pretty good finish, though, if he wants to reach that mark.
Well, I like how you phrased it, partner. He is within shouting distance. If he stays on this pace, he's got a shot at it. But he needs a big game in there, right, to make sure that he gets it. So you know that during the week, in practice, and look, he asks for the ball all the time anyway. He's really going to ask for the ball and let his quarterback know he's open. Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. 3rd and 7 now. Now Jackson. Wide open receiver complete.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Starting to rack up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now and a first down. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. There's Jackson on 3rd and long.
That's complete.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will knot us up at 10. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right and trying to bring it back in. And had just enough to get it done.
Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. And they'll have 50 seconds to work with, so that really plenty of time to try to put something together.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On third down. McKinney, he's going to look deep for more. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
The Seahawks going to take over now late in this first half. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. That's DK Metcalf running the slant. He's got it. On the move past the 40. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 63 yards. And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Well, the Cardinals going to get the football one final time here in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Operating from the gun, McKinney. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground, and he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And it's fielded at the 34. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McKinney. And his throw is incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
He's got it to Williams. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I don't care what he's listed in the program. Fullback, running back, tailback, it doesn't matter. He ran that play like a fullback. Just like the old days when we saw the fullback dive. How about him picking that one up?
Oh, they needed a yard on 4th down. That's what he's there for, right?
Exactly. Line him up, short yardage situation, and say, here it is, big man. Go get it.
And again, back to their fullback. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 44-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, McKinney.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 28. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Down at the 25.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
To throw on 3rd down, McKinney. And that is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good again.
Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws into him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing the passer, defense.
So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Repeat of the last play, finding Walker.
Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40.
On 2nd down, it's Walker.
Dances by him. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Jackson.
He completes this to Walker. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
They certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That is caught. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Looking to throw. McKinney. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Uchenna-Nwosu in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. To throw on second down. McKinney trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage. Turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. With the football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
That pass complete to Moore.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
We're always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. McKinney. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 6. This is caught by Williams.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Uchenna-Nwosu picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going long here for Wallace. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the ball back on the turn. As they hold on fourth down. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. Well, we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
And going right back to Walker. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Walker with it. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now it's Jackson. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Oh, this looks like a roughing call. Trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that personal foul not only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Straight ahead, Walker. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, "Got it."
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. James Robinson. As this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think